It's northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And this carries into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
Well, the Brady-Gronk connection, certainly something to watch here with the Bucs in 2020. Of Tom Brady's 541 touchdown passes coming into 2020, Gronk's 78 were the most of any receiver.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line.
Brady gives this one off to Jones.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Brady to throw. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Now Jones. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Chiefs 0. Bradley Pinion to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Completes it to Hardman. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions in not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know something, big guy? We're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Caught out left side by Robinson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. Big hold of the 30. And down to the 11.
Well, Damian Williams, what a career renaissance this man has had. A terrific run there as he broke free for a big one.
And what I really enjoyed about that run and what made it so impressive to me was how he improvised along the way. Sometimes on a big play, you just get the football and you take off in a straight line and go. But this time, how about the artistry of that play? That looked a little bit like a Picasso to me.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 7, Chiefs nothing.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, there'll be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Vita Vea, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Because your niggas ain't made like my niggas. That's why.
Did he say that? But he also told
yeah, nigga, yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right.
Come on, man, on your side. Look at little Scotty Miller.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Going up top for Miller. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Maximum effort, partner. Minimal gain.
Yeah, minimal gain. Looked good, though. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He's got Evans. Past the 20. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland.
Too predictable, big dog. Too predictable,
guys
man.
will get the football back. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with
Just
an
because they your
interception.
niggas. They not my niggas. Big difference.
Because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit.
Yeah, let me
does
go.
it lead to
Turn
another
over.
one? Or does he find a way to
Quit
pull
playing
it
with this
together
boy.
and become sharp
Quit
again?
playing with that boy.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it. And
Big boys out here. We got big boys out here. Come on now.
You're going to smother it, but a lot of the blitzers.
What you mean? It's Sherman, fool. That nigga, that's the same nigga doing work for you. That's crazy. You don't know how to use them. You don't use them right. You don't use them right. You be having all these players and don't know how to use them. You ain't supposed to lose to the Chargers in the 1st round, nigga. Nah, I don't want to hear that.
First down carry, it's Williams. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Well, my boy said he want to get in the game, get some action. Where he at? There you go.
Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Hey, it'd hurt to lose to me 3 times in a row in a close-ass game, wouldn't it? Oh, wee. Man, hey, listen. You be having Madden on your side, fool. It ain't nothing you can do, huh? Shit, I feel your pain, fool. I had to do it against you.
In the National Football League. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The glitch. Stop.
Run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground.
Boy,
at the
please.
37. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Let's see. I know my streamers want to. I mean, my niggas listening want to hear some music. Oh, there we go, capping. Yes, sir. There y'all go. We're gonna put him on some D hitter while we beat him. Hey, hey. Hosey flexing. Niggas be capping. And he ain't about the action.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line.
Hey, tell the city they know I be snapping. Hey.
Far at second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because now
told the city to be shit.
When they do that,
but hold on, let me send it to Tyree here real quick.
Want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Oh, no, I forgot you can do that. Okay.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Looking for Kelsey.
Big boy.
He's caught inside the 20.
Big boy. Big boy. Listen, man, you got to get your weight up, fool. He got to get your weight up, fool. You don't know how to use what you got, fool. He ain't. He bodied that nigga, fool.
First and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Okay. This shit, you hit that well. You learned it from me.
Over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
The glitch. I'm just calling my hot rounds, big dog.
And again, it's Mahomes.
Look at the glitch. That's pass interference.
It's going to wind up incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelsey, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed.
I be forgetting this comp. Hold on. I gotta play like this comp. I'm tripping.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Make them reads.
With touchdown number 8 on the year.
You gotta learn how to hide your coverage, big dog.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Trey Flex, we know what he want to do.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane.
We know what you want to do. We know what you wanted to do. I just said we know what he want to do. Come on now, Trap.
And to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Still get it weight up, fool.
Leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Brady.
Yep, gone through that little flat.
Gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Brady. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Why you be looking for this little post right here?
Brady now on 1st down.
Why you be looking for that little post and then there?
To the right side.
Why you still there, dude?
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Yeah, but why you still
The
there?
timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can
Nah,
try
I got you. I hear
for the
you. Yeah, I
try
hear you.
before we hit the lockers. And this one's going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Again with Williams. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
That D-line nasty.
Quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time the rush got to him in a hurry.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
Their own 39-yard line.
Let me turn this daylight, this D-hitter off. As soon as I turned it on, the whole game showing.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally.
Look at dude, look at dude.
Right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out,
Really even start.
okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. And if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. shotgun now for Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he'll go out of bounds, making it all the way down to the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. On the ground with Vaughn. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Keyshawn Vaughn. His third touchdown now on the year.
Now, see, had that been me, you know what? Madden in your favor. It's all right, though. I'll let you. Nah. Look at you. See, ball don't lie. Madden was in your favor, boo.
I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it?
That kick was.
They come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
They go get it to you, bro. You got the Bucs.
25-yard line.
And then on top of that, bro, I got all this speed. I don't even know how to use it. And then you ain't even playing me normal. You playing me over the top.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
What's going on, guys?
Whoa, what kind of glitch?
To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away.
Dude, bro tried to glitch me. What kind of shit? Boy, dude glitching the line. That's crazy. That boy Jalen. Wow. I see what you on, fool. I see what you on. Man. This nigga over here. Oh, man.
And they force another incompletion.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left.
There you go, glitching their line again. I feel you though, big dog.
And now it's third.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Mahomes to throw once more. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. A 50-50 ball here.
Bro, hell nah.
It's Devin White, the linebacker.
Y'all go pass interference all day.
1-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week. Another one here.
The O-line. I see what I got to do, though. My O-line can't block your D-line just.
DBs and pump themselves up into being linebackers, so the ball skills are the same. Right, the coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big, big way.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And able to get this
Dude, boy, straight up. I ain't gonna call you out on
16 yards,
straight.
first down.
You can have it now here. This ain't even the real season.
To give to Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second
Hey,
down.
just remember, big dog. 4 quarters in the game, so don't implode. Just stick to doing what you're doing. Don't get too comfortable.
Brady with a quick throw here to Evans out wide.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Going deep this time for Miller. And
Supposed to be picked. They hold me. Madden on your side, though.
Let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Going up top for Miller. It's caught at the 10. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Wow, first and
we can't get no pressure.
Shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Quarterbacks have so many options.
Can't get
when they
that
have a
Bucs
4
pressure.
vertical route because they can hit any one of those 4 at any time,
know what
often
he's
for a
doing.
big gain. But to me, the key is don't lock in on any one of them. It's best for him to look in one direction and throw in another.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
At the Chiefs' 5-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Here's Jones.
Come on,
and
dog.
he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also
I'm about
are
to
in
find
front here
that.
on the
Go give me
scoreboard
some.
as we start the 4th.
A 22-yard.
Gay's kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score
That's
twice to
fourth
beat you, and that's not impossible.
the
But here in the
ball's
4th
up.
quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 19.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And all the way inside the 35.
Too
before
slow,
he
big
goes out of
dog. Too
bounds.
slow.
A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins. And even 50 yards.
Let me tell you, Dalen, there's no defense for a perfect pass.
Changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to
Oh, why is
Watkins.
he in the game right there?
Lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 32-yard line.
called reading the
Throw again
defense,
on
bro.
second down. Mahomes.
They got hit in
And
the
he's going to be
backfield.
intercepted a third time.
The D-line
Picked
nasty.
off near the 29. Defenders
Shit, that
giving
D-line
chase, but I
nasty.
don't think they're going to get there. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD. Well, when both guys went up for the ball, I just thought, who's going to come down with it? I didn't think he'd come down with it and then take it all the way for a touchdown.
That's
Nah,
battling, isn't it? Because normally, if both guys go up for it and come down with it, the tie goes to the offense. The defensive player didn't want it to be a tie at all. He wanted a little bit more, took it, and went the other direction.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And they'll begin by running the option. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Hey, we know Pat Mahomes can run it. We saw it right there, but you get the sense when he takes off, every Chiefs fan is just saying, hey, be careful.
You get the sense, right, that everyone's holding their breath?
Yes.
And no one's exhaling until he gets up? Well, that makes perfect sense. But the reason that play works well for him when he decides to keep it and run, because of respect for his arm. He throws it so well and so often that when he does make the decision to run, it's usually wide open.
Again, it's Williams.
Oh, that's so, boy, your D-line so nasty.
Third down and 2.
And there's the anchor of this line, Big Vita Vea on the tackle, former first-round pick in his third season now out of the University of Washington.
The Chiefs on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he will
Look at
not
dude dropping
through the
the
contact.
ball.
It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Let me still.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Now it's Mahomes again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. We look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 40.
Operating from the gun. Brady. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach
That's you, fool.
right.
Do you not understand? You control the quarterback room.
Self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you.
Nah, you doing it too much there. You leading it too much.
What's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. They go play fake. Mahomes looking downfield for Kelsey. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game. Probably
Here he go. Here he go.
The manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he lost the football. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Going deep this time from and the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Oh, that boy went. Never mind.
13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by one more.
Buccaneers 39, Chiefs 18. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now,
Rain
it's Bradley
drops.
Pinion
Drop
on
top.
to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
Let's go, Hill. Let's go. You're making us look bad. Wait a
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Scotty Miller with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And the lead will grow by one more.
Makes the score Buccaneers 46, Chiefs 18.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away, as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Bruh, don't nobody give a fuck about this game. I done played you 3 times in a row.
Let's just be frank. They're playing.
I beat you when it mattered.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now.
Yeah, you ain't doing nothing but stealing shit, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Shaquille Barrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We'll talk about it offline, but that's why you smiling.
It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes, and he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Kelsey, left side. And able to
said,
rip off
bro.
a big
You
chunk
have
of
it on
yardage
top,
before
man.
being
Don't
dropped
move the ball.
inside the 40.
Don't get it twisted.
Give him 30 yards there. Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Levante David. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Drop top.
Charles,
Smoking
whatever's
and
going
cooking
on
the
between
hot
his
box.
ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive
Boy,
coordinator.
shut up. Hey, you tried to glitch me.
Quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Yeah, 100 round 2.
On the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Looking downfield for Godwin.
That's what trying to. That's what you know. They make you overthrow shit when you try to do glitch shit.
But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad
But this is
way.
all you did was this right here. Same thing. Everybody go online to them. If it ain't open, you check it down right there.
Over the middle, it's Williams. Timeout called for by the offense as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. The Chiefs quickly now got
Oh, I forgot about this song. Hold on, let me add it to my library.
as he'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play.
Chiefs.
GG's, big dog. Proud of you, man.
Mahomes now on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points. But he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple more times to give them a chance.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker too, and they might very well have jumped the snap there. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
GG's, big dog.
Today's
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's